today's This Morning, Ruth and husband Eamonn Holmes welcomed former grid girl onto the sofas. They were discussing news that from motor racing.That followed the axing of walk-on girls during darts matches, leaving for their jobs in the boxing ring. Michelle wasn't happy about the ban, admitting she'd never be doing what she was now, stunt driving, without it. While Eamonn seemed to be in support of the promo work too, Ruth confessed she'd once been a grid girl. Flesh-flashing celebs over 50 celebs shock with their hot over 50 bodies. 1/19 Getty/Social Life magazine. Flesh-flashing celebs over 50. The 57-year-old said, "Someone dropped out, and I stepped in. I wasn't very good at it. I found it boring too. You are on your feet all day." Eamonn asked for photo evidence, but Ruth, who was 19 at the time, said he'd never find any. Michelle has two main reasons why she wasn't happy with the ban, and wasted no time in sharing them with Ruth and Eamonn. She said, "I feel like we're taking a step back. We're telling the younger generation to be happy and do what you want and not be judged, but now it feels like we're judging girls for doing this. I also have a lot of friends in the hobby, relying on it for things like uni fees. We get a lot of bad comments saying, 'These girls have no intelligence. Missing them already.' Eddie. Classic F1 grid girls of Jordan GP featuring Katie Price. Eddie Jordan's team Jordan GP were famed for their F1 grid girls throughout the 90s and noughties. 1/18 Bongarts/Getty Images Jordan girl BOXENLUDER. Eamonn, 58, was quick to defend Michelle, commending her driving work for Fast and Furious Live. The former model said, "When you have no involvement in a motorsport environment, you are at home thinking, 'How do I get into it?'? There's nowhere you can really go to get that advice. It's more luck that I got offered this job than the opportunity to speak to people about where I could start." Photos of Michelle in her grid girl outfits showed on screen, and she swiftly defended the clothing. Formula One grid girls. Through the years as Formula One grid girls are banned from the track, we take a look at their on-track antic through the years. 1/32 Bongarts/Getty Images Grid girls smile on before the drivers' parade of the British F1 Grand Prix. She said, "People seem to have this view that we're in virtually no clothes. Worst case scenario, we have leggings and a crop top, or shorts and a crop top, but that's no worse than what people wear on a hot summer's day." Michelle also confessed that she'd accidentally got into the job when, like Ruth, someone else dropped out. This Morning airs weekdays at 10:30 a.m. on. Related articles.